Today, we're not just traveling. We're plunging into the untamed heart of Laos. We'll uncover 15 hidden gems, far from the crowds, where adventure and raw beauty await. This journey is for true explorers, those who crave authenticity and a deep connection with the wild. Pack your courage and curiosity. The real adventure begins now. Our first stop, Siphandon, the 4,000 Islands, where the Mekong River splinters into a maze of tranquil isles. Here, life slows to the river's rhythm. Locals cast nets, tend farms, and live in harmony with nature. Kayak hidden waterways, find secluded beaches, or simply sway in a hammock as the sun sets. If you're lucky, you might spot the rare Irrawaddy dolphin gliding through the waters. Siphandon is a masterclass in sustainable living and soul-stirring peace. It's not about adrenaline, but about reconnecting with the world's delicate balance. The greatest adventure here is found in stillness and observation. The 4,000 Islands are the perfect place to begin our journey into the wild. Next, we descend into Kong Lor Cave, a colossal 7-kilometer tunnel carved by the Nam Hinbound River. Board a long-tail boat, switch on your headlamp, and plunge into darkness. The echoing engine, the cool spray, and the ancient rock formations create an otherworldly atmosphere. Occasionally, your guide's light reveals soaring ceilings and glittering stalactites, millions of years in the making. Midway, step out and walk among these geological wonders. Emerging into a hidden valley on the other side feels like rebirth. Lush rice paddies and limestone cliffs greet you, a world cut off from time. Kong Lor isn't just a cave, it's a rite of passage. It reminds us that even in darkness, there's beauty and a path back to the light. This is primal exploration at its finest. We rise to the Balaban Plateau, a volcanic highland famed for its coffee and waterfalls. The air is crisp, scented with roasting beans, and the landscape is alive with rivers and plunging cascades. Ride a motorbike through villages, see coffee drying in the sun, and meet the people who master this land. Drink coffee at the source, an earthy connection to the land itself. Waterfalls like Tad Fane thunder through the jungle, humbling and invigorating. Trek, swim, and sleep in simple guest houses, waking to the sounds of the countryside. The Balaban Plateau nourishes both body and soul. Here, adventure is both thrilling and peaceful. Now, we venture into Nam Et Pu Lui National Park, one of Southeast Asia's last true wildlife havens. Board a boat for a night safari, drifting silently as the jungle comes alive. Spot sambar deer, barking deer, and if fortune smiles, the elusive golden cat or even tiger tracks. The experience is about more than sightings. It's about understanding and protecting a fragile ecosystem. Your visit supports local communities and conservation. Here, you're a guest in the kingdom of the wild. The adventure is tough, but the rewards are profound. Nam Et Pu Lui is a journey into the heart of wilderness. It's a privilege few will ever know. Nong Kiao, nestled on the Nam O River, is surrounded by towering limestone karsts. The landscape is epic. Jagged peaks, misty mornings, and a river winding through the valley. Life moves at the river's pace. Fishermen glide through the dawn mist. Hike to Padang Peak for a view that will leave you breathless. Kayak, explore caves, or simply soak in the panorama. Nong Kiao is both a photographer's dream and an adventurer's base. Here, nature's power meets the gentle spirit of Laos. It's a place that calls you to climb higher and breathe deeper. Muangoi Noa is a world apart. No roads, no cars, just river access and tranquility. Arrive by boat, surrounded by dramatic cliffs and jungle. Life here is simple. Trek through rice paddies, visit remote villages, or explore hidden caves. Disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with the rhythms of nature. Evenings bring quiet, star-filled skies and the sounds of the jungle. The richness here is in simplicity and presence. Muangoi is about what it doesn't have, and that's its greatest gift. In this remote valley, you rediscover peace. Back on the Balaban Plateau, witness Tad Fane Waterfall. Two rivers plunging side by side into a jungle abyss. The roar is deafening, the mist cools your face, and the scale is awe-inspiring. For thrill seekers, zip line across the gorge for a heart-stopping view. Or follow trails along the edge for different perspectives. The surrounding rainforest teems with life, fed by the fall's spray. Tad Fane commands your attention, a masterpiece of raw, untamed beauty. It's an unforgettable encounter with nature's power. Vieng Shai is a network of nearly 500 caves, a secret city for the Pathet Lao during the Secret War. Walk through underground meeting rooms, hospitals, and schools carved into limestone. Hear stories of resilience and survival as 23,000 people lived here, shielded from relentless bombing. The caves are set in a stunning valley of rice paddies and karsts, a landscape as dramatic as its history. Vieng Shai is a living museum of courage and ingenuity. The contrast between peace and past conflict is profound. It's an essential stop for understanding the soul of modern Laos. We head north to Phong Sali, remote, misty, and rich in ancient traditions. Trek through mountains, stay in hill tribe villages, and share meals with local families. Experience a way of life deeply connected to the land and seasons. Visit ancient tea plantations, some trees over 400 years old, and savor the region's unique tea. The journey is tough, but the authenticity is unmatched. Phong Sali offers a rare glimpse into a world untouched by modernity. It's about raw beauty, warm hospitality, and the satisfaction of reaching Laos's frontier. This is adventure at its purest. Nam Ha National Protected Area is a jungle paradise and a model for community-based ecotourism. Trek with local guides, learn survival skills, and immerse yourself in the wild. Build shelters, cook over open fires, and listen to the symphony of the jungle. Wildlife is elusive, but the experience is holistic. Connection, challenge, and transformation. Sleep under the stars, share stories by the fire, and become part of the web of life. Nam Ha strips you to the essentials and reminds you what matters. This is adventure with a conscience. Sam Nua, in the mountainous northeast, is a true frontier town, rarely visited, utterly authentic. The bustling market is a sensory overload of sights, sounds, and local life. Hill tribe villagers trade produce and textiles, weaving the fabric of the region's culture. Wander along the Nam Sam River, watch weavers at work, and absorb the town's unique atmosphere. Sam Noiwa is a gateway to the Vieng Shai caves, but it's worth exploring in its own right. Here, the best travel experiences come from observation and interaction. For the intrepid, Sam Noiwa is the real Laos, tough, resilient, and welcoming. Ban Na Hin may look unassuming, but it's the gateway to the spectacular Pu Hin Bun National Protected Area. This is the launchpad for exploring Kong Lor Cave and the legendary Karst Loop motorbike route. The town is a hub for adventurers. Rest, refuel, and share stories before heading into the wild. The surrounding landscape is a prehistoric dream of limestone karsts and hidden caves. Ban Na Hin teaches us not to judge by appearances. Adventure here is about the journey and the access it provides. It's a humble but essential outpost for exploration. Tam Kong Lo Village sits in a hidden valley beyond the cave, secluded, serene, and sustained by the river. Life is simple: farming, community, and a deep connection to the land and cave. Stay in a homestay, share meals, and experience tranquility far from modern distractions. Help with the rice harvest or walk the dirt paths through the fields. The villagers' resilience and contentment are humbling. Here, the most profound discoveries are human. In the deep south, Zipian National Protected Area is a mosaic of forests and wetlands, a biodiversity hotspot. Birdwatchers flock here for rare species like the giant ibis and white-winged duck. Explore by boat or on foot with local guides, searching for elusive wildlife. The thrill is in the search and the knowledge that you're sharing this wilderness with incredible creatures. Responsible ecotourism supports conservation and local communities. Zipian is a fragile, beautiful ecosystem worth protecting for generations to come. Hoi Sai, on the Mekong's banks, is the classic launchpad for the slow boat to Luang Prabang. The town's laid-back vibe is perfect for acclimatizing to Laos's pace. Watch sunsets over the river, or embark on the gibbon experience. Tree houses and zip lines in the Bokeo Nature Reserve. Live in the jungle canopy, wake to gibbon songs, and soar through the treetops. Hoi Sai is both a beginning and an end, a gateway to adventure. It embodies the spirit of Laos, gritty, chaotic, and full of promise. Every expedition starts with a single step into the unknown. Our expedition through Laos's hidden heart ends here, but the journey never truly stops. We've explored caves, jungles, mountains, and villages, each place a lesson in adventure and respect. If this journey inspired you, subscribe and help us keep sharing these wild stories. Remember, tread lightly, explore with an open heart, and protect these hidden gems. The world is full of wonder. Be brave enough to find it. Stay wild, stay curious, and never stop exploring. Until the next adventure, take care.